Every day, every day I'm in class, man, it's so peaceful, man. My mind is so clear, and I never thought that I would feel this way about martial arts. And I don't look at it as a sport. Like, I'm not trying to compete with people. I just do it to actually train on how to fight, and it relaxes my mind and builds discipline with me because I got to show up. I do it like 3 times out the week, and it just gives me a different perspective of what I can do to somebody or what they can do to me in any situation, any bad situation. Excuse me, y'all. In any bad situation that I'm in, um, your martial arts sensei will teach you how to get out of that situation, depending on what martial arts you join. See, me, I'm in Muay Thai. You know what I'm saying? So Muay Thai is one of the most dangerous martial arts ever. But am I going to be competing in a Muay Thai tournament and all that? No, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just learning it, and I actually like it because it has a little bit of boxing with elbows, knees, you know what I'm saying, and kicks. So you kind of learn the fundamentals of everything, you know what I'm saying? But I also want to box as well. I like boxing. Boxing is all about technique and just timing, for real, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody can be way faster than you, but if you time a punch correctly, you know what I'm saying, it's really an art. I never looked at it that way. Like, it is really a real art. It's like anything else that you do. Fighting is the same way. Any sport that you play, football, you have to learn. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people's families get them into sports early throughout their age, so, or early throughout their life, and they actually learn it. They grasp it from kindergarten, first to second to third to fourth. By the time you're in fourth, with you doing a little bit of training, learning every year, constantly, even on the days that you're like, because it's only seasonal. So when you get off, you're still soaking up that game. You're watching football games, you're playing a football game, you know what I'm saying? Or basketball, say when the off season happens, you can do AAU, or you can do go to the gym constantly. So that's the same thing that applies for martial arts. You have to work on yourself. You got to train every day to become better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in it to, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh, I'm just in martial arts. No, it's just, I've been wanting to be in boxing for a little while. I never knew where to start. I didn't have nowhere to start. Or actually, I had places to start, just call around. I just never took the initiative. So I met this guy at Advanced Auto Parts when I was working up there, and he was a short black dude. Cool. He was really cool, but he was kind of giving me some problems at first. But I'm relaxed, you know what I'm saying? So I helped him out. I go outside and I talk to him. I try to help him out a little bit more. And he said, I like you, man. You're a good guy. I started talking to him. I told him who my family was. He said, we're family. So it was my cousin the whole time, older guy. And he gave me a business card. He said, this is what I do. Looked on his card. He said, martial arts. He'd been in the business for 60 years. I'm like, dang, I've been wanting to get into that. So that was my first sign to where it's like, okay. So I was trying to reach out to him because I didn't really understand martial arts at all. I didn't even know boxing was part of martial arts. But I started doing a little bit of research, and I'm like, okay, I like boxing. I want to get into boxing. So I texted him that. Then I said, I low-key want to do karate too. He said, do both. So I've been reaching out to him. I couldn't get a hold of him. Well, I could get a hold of him, but his dojo's just not set up right. So I'm like, all right. That was in August. It's all the way January the next year now. So I'm like, I have to start now. So I reached out, I looked on the internet, found somebody nearby, and that's where I'm going at. I got a good sensei. He's a black belt in 10 different martial arts. He not only just teaches martial arts, but he teaches combat. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different stuff that we're going to learn. And he fought overseas in Muay Thai, and he's really official. Like, he will kick some butt. You know what I'm saying? But he's a good guy, good energy. He wants to teach you. He will, if you ain't listening, he gonna be on you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta really actively listen and understand, but realize he don't care that if you mess up. We're all new. It's all about the technique. You know what I'm saying? Everything is gonna be a learning you're going to be way better a year later from the first few weeks that you start. So I feel like every person should get into martial arts, especially young, just so you know how to defend yourself if something does go left. And every scenario is not going to be the same exact scenario. So, but it's good to be trained in some area than not. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the flip.